Yeah, I think, we've grown in a lot of different ways since I've lived here. If you think about 10 years ago, that was, man, I mean, we were just kind of coming out of that great recession period. Kind of interesting. We bought our first house in 2009. Not the best time, turns out, to buy a house. But so I think we've seen a lot of that kind of improvement in our city. Certainly, I know for me now being on council, one of the areas of focus that I have is it's all about neighborhoods. I think that downtown is cool, and there's a lot of great stuff happening downtown, and we got to keep that momentum going. But people experience their life and they live their life in their neighborhood, and so I always think about it in terms of safety and parks and that crack in the sidewalk and that street light that isn't coming on. That's what people experience so much. And so that's one of the things that I'm focused on, making sure that the city is providing those basic core services to everyone in District 5 and certainly the whole city.
Now, I also host a food show for One Nosh, and so I love to see how that's developed as far as local restaurants and things of that nature. Cricket West, this is a place that we've talked about before, about possibly maybe sometime in the future visiting it together when we don't have to be so socially distant. Yeah. But tell me about that little complex there and how you've seen that grow and develop, because there are some great variety of local places there, not just restaurants and coffee shops, but a wide range of places.
Yeah, Cricket West is a cool spot. I love it because it's like this picture of small town Main Street, that we kind of unfortunately feel like we've kind of lost in one pretty small geographic footprint. Not a ton of square feet. You have so many local businesses, and just in the past few years, the corner coffee shop is Sip Coffee, and that's been a really great. That's kind of a hub in that area of town. I mean, on the other end of the strip, you've always had Fusion Bistro and Calvino's, which Calvino is one of my favorite pizza joints, ever. Greek pizza from Calvino's, you cannot go wrong.
Write that down. Okay. Yeah. Greek pizza.
No, you got to. So you've had kind of some establishments like that, but just in the past couple of years, what do you have? You have Zingo's that came in on the backside there. They have new neighbors, a little company called Jute Mode. Yeah. You may have heard of them. They have, they kind of ventured out with the neighborhood store in Cricket West, which was a great pick. There's a barber shop on the corner. There's a salon. There's a Pure Bar, a yoga studio. But then there's like a technology store. There's a pharmacy. There's a candy shop. I mean, it's just awesome.